The views and opinions expressed on this program are those of the participants and do not reflect the views of BronxNet or the program underwriters.
BronxNet. Your voice, your views, your vision.
And good morning, everybody, and welcome to another show that opens up the Bronx and the rest of the world to you. I'm your host, Dr. Bob Lee, and we got a great show lined up for you today. Coming up on today's show, we'll learn how one school is and what they're doing to give the personalized attention that you need in order to become successful. Plus, we'll sit down with a talented producer and director and find out how she is making a difference through film. After that, trainer Tracy Knott, he's going to knock you out. He joins us on how you can motivate your significant other to get fit. And finally, our Music Monday stage presents the smooth sounds of the singer-songwriter and blogger, radio host Catherine Hoxie. She's here to join us today. So all this and more is headed your way because we are now open. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm your host, Dr. Bob Lee, for 107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B. I come on each and every night right after the Quiet Storm with Lenny Green on WBLS. And right now, you're watching Open, the live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. We got a great show lined up for you today, but first, let's check in with our resident DJ, Vince Bracey.
Diggity, Dr. Bob Lee. How you doing today?
How was your weekend?
It was cool. It was cool.
We had a big Health First thing out in the park. It was a health awareness festival. And we had a number of people come out and sing. Remember a Chosen Generation? They were here last week.
The
they were out there. And my daughter Sheena Lee sang. And they had the vendors out there. You can get all kinds of screenings and blood pressure checks and anything that you wanted to do, you were able to do that right there on the campus of St. John's University. So we all had a great time there.
Okay, that's really nice.
So we got a number of people celebrating birthdays. Who's celebrating?
We do. We have our birthdays. Actress Jessica Alba is 32 years old today. Jay Leno. TV host, is 63 years old. Another actress, Penelope Cruz, is 39, and Too Short, the rapper, is 47 years old today. So happy birthday to you guys.
All right. And everybody else celebrating? Happy birthday to you and many more.
Many more.
A lot of controversial stuff in the news, too.
Yes.
Namely, Mr. Sterling.
Yes,
Tell
Mr.
us
Donald
about
Sterling, the owner of the Clippers, if you guys haven't heard about it, being bashed into the ground by now. He made some pretty offensive comments in an argument that he was having with his now ex-girlfriend over the phone about a picture that she took with Magic Johnson and posted on Instagram. He didn't like that she was flaunting her association with African Americans.
So, and he also made a statement, don't bring those African Americans to the game.
Yeah.
So now everything's up in arms, and then I guess some people are going to try to ban them from the playoff games or something like that.
Well, I mean, if they make it to the playoffs, I mean, the NBA is thinking about taking some action. I guess they don't really know what they're doing yet. President Obama actually weighed in on the subject. He said that when ignorant folks want to advertise their ignorance, you don't really have to do anything. You just let them talk.
Let them talk.
So that's a very strong.
You got the
statement.
platform.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to. Hey, you know. Yeah. Racism is, still alive, and it's a struggle that people have to deal with. But, you don't have to try to fight with this one person. He's making himself look stupid. So
all right, you're going to keep us updated?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Vince Bracey, give him a big round of applause, everybody. He's got the music and the news and all that other stuff for us. Okay, thanks, Vince. All right, we got to take a quick break right here, but when we return, we're going to get a preview of healthy local eating right here in the Bronx. Stay tuned.
Hello, I'm Donja Lemon from Open 2.0 on BronxNet, the show by teens, for teens, and about teens. Catch us every Friday at 4:30 and anytime on the web by going to www.bronxnet.org.
So you heard of the Chewbacca fish?
Yeah.
Chupa who?
Well, you heard of the Chewbacca fish, haven't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And just so the people at home know, describe it real quick for us.
Describe what?
A fish that flies out of the water like almost like a rocket. It goes like 12 feet in the air, and then what happens is it comes back down before it hits the water. It like flies into people's neck and like starts biting you in the neck and in the face.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If it's out there, I'm going to catch it on camera because I've been out here with my camera for years.
You know how the Chewbacca fish works? What happens is it shoots, it like rockets out of the water like 5 feet in the air, and then as it jumps, and then what happens like 5 feet in the air, comes down, right before it hits the water, it does a one of these moves and flies into your neck and starts like biting you and stuff.
Nah. They don't have the fish like that out here, do they?
Yeah, it's the Chewbacca fish. That's what
they have it out here in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then what happens is right before it comes and hits the water.
Yeah, he tried to hit somebody.
Exactly.
Llegaron los caballos. ¡Huépame! Mira, yo te vi con ese teléfono. ¡Mira! ¡Suelta el teléfono!
Welcome. Our first guest is the Corporate and Community Relations Manager for the College of Westchester. He joins us today to share more about the unique school and what you can gain from its programs. We welcome Ricardo Alonso. We welcome you to the studio.
Thank you very much.
Tell us about this College of Westchester. I mean, we hear about it, but it's there, and sometimes a little commercials here and there or pamphlets.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, first and foremost, Dr. Bob Lee, I want to thank you, Helen Greenberg, as well as a dear friend, Robin Saunders, that was able to connect us and have us on here today.
Robin, yes.
So I definitely appreciate that, and BronxNet TV. The College of Westchester, it's a phenomenal place. I haven't been there long, to be honest with you, but I've worked for 2 other colleges, and being here, I've noticed a difference.
Yes.
It's a very small campus environment, a very caring place, where I see that employees truly enjoy being there as well as the students.
Yes.
In fact, in a recent survey, I believe it was about 84% of students gave the College of Westchester basically the thumbs up as they enjoy being there. And so what's so significant about that is there was a survey done for colleges across the country, and I believe the average was about 78. So being that we scored an 84 definitely shows that students really enjoy being there.
So you worked for a number of other colleges.
Correct.
But what's so unique about this one?
Again, I truly feel that people care here. It's a small campus environment where people love to be there. Students, are invigorated. They're excited to be in college.
Sure.
And truly, the staff and employees and faculty really show an emphasis on taking care of each student through the process.
And what's the advantage of being there?
There's a lot of advantages. If you're looking for that small campus environment, I myself, I was one of those students where I couldn't sit in an auditorium with over 100 students and just take notes. So if somebody's looking to be in a small campus environment, I believe the ratio right now is about 17 students per class. So it really gives that personal attention to the
It also helps with your learning and
absolutely.
It's more personalized attention, of course.
Absolutely.
And that you can get that one-on-one with the professor.
True. Very true.
Hey, professor, look, I'll give you a $20 bill if you pay. No, I'm only
no,
kidding about
that. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, that all helps. When you have that small classroom environment and you have that one-on-one with the professor. We should do that at any school that we go to, right?
I agree 100%. Every school is different, and I would definitely say that one school is not right for everyone. So that's why I always encourage students, to explore your options, visit the college, find out what it's like, firsthand. One thing that I truly enjoy here as well is right when you walk in the door, we have our ambassadors right there willing to greet the students.
I like that.
And they walk through the admissions process with an admissions counselor. It's a very personalized interview. Where they truly find out the desires and motivations and what the student really wants to achieve in going to college. And so each step of the way, there's definitely somebody there that's walking these students through it.
Yeah, and if Miss Saunders is recommending the school, I know.
There you go.
She does a fantastic job. I gave her a call. I had a group of interns sitting in the big room, and I was asked after a big speech, I was asked, well, how can we get internships, or who can write our resumes?
Sure.
I said, you know what? I'll give Miss Saunders a call.
Sure.
And sure enough, I had her on speakerphone, and she answered everybody's question, gave her a number, and she did everybody's resume, or helped them with their resumes, and they were like a lot better off.
Yeah, she does a great job over there at the Bronx Library. You know, she brings in all types of folks from all different walks of life and experiences, and truly does, you know, offer a variety of services to the Bronx community.
Ricardo, what are some of the services that you offer over there, or some of the programs?
The programs can range anywhere from certificate to associates to bachelor degree programs. You know, primarily focus on business, administration, marketing, digital marketing. We also have some programs in the healthcare field, so healthcare administration, which is definitely a growing field right now.
Yes.
Medical assisting. So I would definitely say that, you know, the College of Westchester has a generous transfer program. So anybody that's finishing their associate's degree somewhere, perhaps at a Bronx Community College, that's looking to transfer, you know, we have some programs in place that we will be able to accept, you know, a variety of credits from them that will obviously assist them in securing their bachelor degree with
That's
us.
great. A lot of people want to know that. And you mentioned a certificate program.
So a variety of different certificate programs, and you know, sometimes
that's a start for somebody.
It is. It's definitely a start.
Get your feet
But
wet.
believe it or not, there might be some professionals that are working in the field that perhaps they actually need to go back and get some extra training.
Brush up.
So we have like an intensive accounting certificate program where somebody in the accounting field might want to come up and brush up on some skills. So definitely a great thing as well.
That's great. You come back and you know, maybe they can get hired to another level.
Absolutely.
What about people who are looking to move off from school into a career? Do you help them find careers and jobs?
We have a career services department that is extremely dedicated to assisting students in finding employment once they graduate. Now, no school can ever guarantee a job, right?
Yes.
So we can help with the interviewing, with the resume writing, you know, mock interviews and stuff like that. And we truly, you know, try and put them in touch with the right individuals to get the jobs that they're seeking.
Yeah. What do people need in order to go find that job? You know, of course, you need to get the research and find out what you're passionate about, and find out maybe a job within your curriculum. But there's something special about you sitting in front of a person and being interviewed.
Right.
What are some of the skills that we need for that?
There's a variety of different skills. You have your soft skills, you have your preparation skills, you know, being mentally ready, definitely taking those steps in order to be able to secure that employment. You know, the education piece is extremely important. In fact, I brought something with me to share with you here and to share with the audience. You know, I truly believe in education. I was one of those people where I never thought I was going to go to college. After a bachelor's degree, master's degree, I'm now in a position where I wanted to be. In fact, I wouldn't be sitting in front of you today had I not gone to college. And many of the folks here, same deal, you know. So this is extremely important, you know, not only for us here, but also the viewers. This is according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, okay? I mean, this shows some remarkable statistics. People who are not thinking of going to college because they have to work, well, guess what? Most of us had to work and go to school you know, in order to attain this. So truly take a look at going to college, whether it's, you know, the College of Westchester, Lehman College, any institution, and you can truly see the raw data that the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, put together here.
The what?
The Bureau of Labor Statistics.
You said the BLS. I just caught my...
WBLS, right? So this is raw data. It shows you, based on your level of degree attainment, hey, how much money people are making on average, as well as what's the unemployment rate. You know, where do you see yourself? That's what I always tell students. You know, what are you looking to achieve in your career? Once you find out where you want to be, what are the steps that you need to take in order to get there?
Yes. So, and that's very important. And usually it's a passion. It starts out with a passion or maybe a hobby, and then you just build upon that hobby because you want to be involved in something that you love.
Absolutely.
You don't want to work at a job for the rest of your life that, you know, I'm just getting this paycheck.
Exactly. Well, I always look at it
So go
two
for a
ways.
career instead of a job.
Yeah, passion. Also, what's viable? What are the skills and what are the careers out there where there are actually jobs available?
What's hot and what's not?
There you go. Perfect. You said it best.
So 2013, somebody with a doctoral degree, they made $1,623
per week.
Per week. Can you handle that? Just going like this. That's you, right? And it has a whole list here. I don't know if we have this up, but we'll see if we can maybe put this up later on.
Directly from the BLS website.
Yeah, from the BLS website, see? but explain what that is again, because people will go to the WBLS website
Bureau
to
of
try to
Labor
find
Statistics.
this. All right, and we'll see if we can post this. If you have something, maybe a JPEG or something like that we can put up. Sure. Yes. All right, that's great. This is beautiful. Now, how do your courses keep up to date with the job market?
They have industry advisory committees, so basically they get input from local employers as well as other individuals from the industry, so they always make sure that the programs are up to date and what is required out there in the field in order to become successful. So.
When do we sign up?
We can sign up today.
You can sign up for today. When's the next semester? Summer semester.
Actually, classes are starting this week.
Oh, okay.
So you can take classes at the campus. You can take classes online. You can do a hybrid. You can do day classes. You can do evening. It's a very flexible approach for somebody who does need to work, who needs to go to school at the same time. One thing I would love to mention is our CW Corporate Education Partnership Program.
Oh, I like it.
So our Corporate and Community Education Partnership Program, I'm partnering with local organizations, whether it be just a small business, whether it be a large corporation, a community-based organization, and offering some really unique things at no cost to employers, such as workshops, training, seminars, a variety of things that truly will build and enrich an organization. If any organization is looking for something of this nature, you can contact me directly. I think our graphics should have my contact information.
Okay. And what are you doing on the 1st?
On the 1st.
This Thursday. Hold on. This Thursday we have a big thing with BronxNet. It's the 20th anniversary celebration.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you this information here. It's not too late to maybe get a table.
Okay. Might be able to do that.
For College of Westchester.
Might be able to do that.
Yeah. Or you can underwrite one of these programs here.
All right. Sounds good.
We'll talk about it again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. Ricardo Alonso, Corporate and Community Relations Manager, the College of Westchester. Get there and you'll make some money. We have the weekly averages right here of what you can make. Thank you so much, Ricardo. All right, we got to take a quick break, but coming up next, we'll sit down with a filmmaker fighting for justice. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help, but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Look at me. Hey.
Raymond, look at mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe we're not stimulating him enough. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
I don't know what's happening. Start a new chat. What did I do? Okay. Wow. That is so weird.
Hey! Hi!
Oh my gosh. Hi! God, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm so nervous. Gia, you're so big. Come closer to the camera. Wait, now you're in my face. That was so good.
You wouldn't let money just blow out of your house. So when your AC or heater is on, make sure the doors, windows, and fireplace flue are shut tight. If you're headed out, turn down the AC or lower the heat by 10 degrees. And always keep your water heater set at 120. A little bit of common sense goes a long way. Get more great tips at energysaver.gov.
And welcome back, everybody. I'm your host. I'm the Diggity Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS. And right here at Channel 67's Open. Our next guest is the producer and director of Taboo Yardies. It's a film created to explore the perceptions of the gay. lesbian, bisexual, and transgender community right here in Jamaica, or the island of Jamaica. And we welcome Selena Blake to the show. I haven't seen her in a while, but we got some background where we used to hang out in Queensbridge, Long Island City.
Yes, you were in my first film, Queensbridge the Other Side, with Marley Marl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're doing another one. You have this one going on.
Yes.
And can you share a little bit about Maynard? Tell us about that.
Maynard Production, we look at documentaries from the inside out, and we bring a different perspective. You know, at the end of the day, the audience, we get all the information and we give it to our audience, and we say, okay, from this, wow, I can't believe it.
From this perspective of what?
From my brain is like going a million miles a moment. We do documentary from a different perspective.
Well, you know what?
I can't believe
we're going to take you to the island of Jamaica. We're going to take you to the island of Jamaica where we just.
Yes,
my
brain just went blank for a moment.
So, but you got into filmmaking a while ago, right?
Yes, I started Maynard Productions in 2004 because I wanted to bring a different side to public housing.
Yes.
I wanted to show positive side to, you know, when you think of public housing, you think stereotype. And so I wanted to show a positive side to public housing, and that's with you and Bob Lee, Marley.
Right.
My brain is
No, it's not. It's not doing that, only because you say it is.
Okay.
But we have this new project that you've been working on. Tell us a little bit about Taboo Yardies.
Taboo Yardies is a documentary.
Yeah, woman, yeah, man. Taboo Yardies.
On homophobia in Jamaica. I look at the plight of gay Jamaicans. I didn't know it was going on until a few folks in here, you know, said, why are you people killing gays in Jamaica? What's going on there? And I spoke with my fellow Jamaicans here, and they said, you didn't know this is going on in Jamaica?
Yeah.
And I went to Jamaica, and I did the research there, and I was blown away.
Yeah, what do you call them? Bati boys? Bati
it's a derogatory word. They use that in Jamaica. But, you know, they're living in the sewers there. They're being beaten. Women are being raped. It's called corrective sex. Yeah. And, I mean, Jamaica is about 2,600 miles away from here. And we in America, we take our rights, you know, our freedom.
Yeah. You're absolutely right, because we used to go like 3-4 times a year. I think we were there one time. It was a Jamaica Sunsplash or one of those, or Carnival. Right. And we were all over the place. Spanish Town, Mandeville, we were downtown Kingston and Montego Bay. We were all over the place. And I was rolling with a partner of mine who worked for WLIB back in the day, another disc jockey. And this guy kept following us around. He was with the production, and he couldn't take it anymore. He said, "You guys together?" And I said, "Yeah, we together. You know, we've been working this whole thing." He said, "Oh, okay." So, but the disc jockey that I was with, he got beside himself. "Oh, don't tell him that. It'll be all over the island."
Absolutely.
I said, "What are you talking about?
Right.
We together, aren't we?"
They frown on that, and you could be beaten.
He went and he told me the whole thing. He said, "Man, they kill people on the island for that."
Absolutely. And so Taboo Yard is bringing an awareness to what's going on there. Because, I mean, we talk about freedom, and we talk about, I love Jamaica, don't get me wrong. Jamaican, I love my country, but we, as a family, we do have a problem. And we need to resolve this. Gays are not going anywhere. There's no other place for gays to go. And so we need to resolve this from a political level and from the community. We need to really rally around this issue and end homophobia in Jamaica. And we need laws to protect those who are gay in Jamaica, because the laws doesn't protect them. You know, when you rape a woman and you call that corrective rape because all she needs is a man to straighten her out, I mean, that is human wrong right there. And so the human rights violation, this is a global issue, not just in Jamaica. We're looking at Uganda. Look at what's going on in Ethiopia and Russia and all these other places right now. So we need to, within the heterosexual community, to see the human wrongness within this particular issue right now and say, we're not taking this anymore. You shouldn't be judged based on your sexual orientation. You should be judged by your deeds. So to look at someone and say, because you're gay, we're going to chop you up, we're going to beat you. This is the 21st century. Jamaica is 2,600 miles away. We take our freedom here for granted, and those in Jamaica or within the LGBT community, they have no space. They have no space. The young men are being thrown out of their home. They live in the sewer. You know, they resort to prostitution.
So how do you correct that on the island of Jamaica, where it's so strong and about that?
Conversation. Taboo Yardies create this platform in which we have dialogue, because it's not a subject matter in which we easily talk about. Nobody talks about homophobia in Jamaica. And when you talk about it, the first thing they'll say, oh, I don't know nobody that is gay, and if I know anybody that's gay, I don't chat to them. Really? You know, so at the end of the day, it's dialogue. It's repetitive dialogue, and for us as people, as my people, to see this as a human wrong, you know. And we'll be showing also at the Faison Firehouse Theater in Harlem.
Oh, that's where it's going to show?
Yeah, it's going to be showing there.
What's that address? It's in Harlem.
It's in Harlem. It's 6 Hancock Place, and it's May 1st. We're having a fundraiser and screening at 7:30, and we're having a screening May 2nd and 3rd at 7:30, and on May 4th. Our screening is at 3:30. But also back in Jamaica, I'm partnering up with United QCJ, Equality for Citizenship Jamaica. They are in the trenches helping these young people. Do you get any flack
when you go to Jamaica, knowing that, you know, you're advocating
Yes, I do. I mean, I've been called many names. I've been threatened, you know, but at the end of the day, I don't have that personality to be the silent majority. I can't see something that's wrong and just sit back and go, oh, that's not my problem. Because what happens when something becomes my problem? Who's going to stand with me? Who's going to raise their voice and help me?
How do the Christian organizations affect the LGBT community in Jamaica?
Wow. They believe that gays there should not be there. It's an abomination. They should go on a different island. And they throw the Bible out. The Bible can be used to justify a lot of things. You know, we talk about God and we talk about love. Now, how can you justify raping a woman because of her sexual orientation? How can you justify chopping up someone? How can you justify stabbing someone based on their sexual orientation? And we're talking about God and we're talking about the Bible. So you're going to hypothetically, you're going to kill me because I'm a lesbian in the name of God?
But
Does that make any sense?
Where do these views come from? Let's go to the roots of this. Where does this problem come from?
Well, I mean, we go back to religion, you know, and there's a church every couple of blocks in Jamaica. And so you have it beaten in your head that homosexuality is abomination and you're going to burn in hell. And the pastor doesn't discuss anything further than that. And so you have been taught that way. Your parents have been taught that way. So you grow up believing that this is wrong. And so you don't look at it from a different perspective. You don't look at it from, you know what? If two people are in love, who cares? At the end of the day, if you find love, that's a blessing.
Yeah.
You know, so we need to continuously have in this conversation when it comes to sexuality. We all love differently. It doesn't give you the right to invade on my personal space and harm me because of my sexual orientation. So Taboo Yard is bringing that awareness to Jamaica. And at the end of the day, it's like having dialogue, talking about the issues, because the more we talk about it, the more we can understand.
Create the awareness that there is a problem like that. What prompted you to get involved in creating a film of this nature?
Conversations with people here, you know, they said to me, why are you people killing, you know, gays in Jamaica? And of course, you people, that kind of got to me. And I spoke with my fellow Jamaicans here or gay, and they're like, you didn't know about it? And I did not know. And so they, you know, shared with me what's going on there and connected me with folks there in Jamaica. And so when I got there, they were so scared. I remember the first day when I landed, I was so ready to film. My camera crew, we were hyped. And we made the phone call to say, okay, we're coming. They were like, I can't do this. But eventually we were able to speak with them, and they trusted us.
Yes.
Because it's a matter of trust. You're coming with a crew, and their life is at stake.
Yes.
You know, so to give us an interview, I mean, there's so many people in the film, from Bruce Golden, Beverly Mandley, of course, Stacey Ann Chin, and former mayor of Cambridge, Massachusetts, Ken Reeves.
Sure. And finally, are there safe places when you go to Jamaica for gay people?
Safe places, if you're a tourist, stay within the resort. You know, don't go out into the neighborhoods, the community, unless you're with someone who's from Jamaica, because something will happen.
Something will happen.
Absolutely, because if it's happening there to the local, their government is, you know, the government there is not protecting them. If they're beaten or anything's happened to them and they go to the police station, the police will look at them and say, well, it's your fault.
That's the way it's supposed
it's
to
your
be.
fault,
That's the way
you
people
know,
see it
because
out
you're
there.
gay. And so that's wrong.
Where can people get more information on what you're doing?
They can get more information, and they can go to eventbrite.com or Taboo Yardies, TABOOYARDIES.com. And we are also showing at the George Faison, the famous Faison Firehouse Theater in Harlem. And that's May 1st, 7:30, which is also a fundraiser that will, proceeds from that will also help QCJ, which is a non-for-profit in Jamaica that's helping the folks within the community.
And a website?
www.tabooyardies.com, TABOOYARDIES, and go to eventbrite.com.
You said www like a Jamaican.
Yes. Yes, man. Of course.
Yes, woman. Give her a big round of applause, everybody. Selena Blake.
Thank you.
Producer, director, Maynard Productions. Thank you so much for joining us. And nice seeing you again, too.
Nice seeing you.
All right. All right, we're going to take a short break, but when we return, we're going to have a couple of workouts in store for you. So get ready. Maybe you want to put some sneakers on or something like that. Or you can do it barefoot. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. It's all coming up next right here on Channel 67's Open.
I'ma push this shine. Hey, 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 I'm good.
Hi, this is Jeff Fox for 107.5 WBLS. And when I get off the radio, I check out my man, the Dr. Bob Lee. It's Open on BronxNet. I never miss it.
Look at mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe we're not stimulating him enough. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Let me hear you guys applaud. Yeah, welcome back. We got a nice workout for you. Certified trainer Tracy Knott is here, and he joins us today to show us workouts that you can do as a couple. Give Tracy Knott another big round of applause, everybody. Tracy, now, you're a court officer.
Yes, sir.
Give us a little bit of background of you.
Oh, well, my background of me being a court officer, I've been a court officer for 13 years. What really helped me on the job is being in shape. I always was in shape where I was always the little dude You know, I played basketball, but I noticed that I always had to work harder than everyone else.
Did that bother you, knowing that you were
it
just
just
a little
made me
dude?
mentally
And they got these
stronger.
big guys coming into the courthouse?
Oh, and as far as the job, no, they don't mess around with me too much because what it is that a lot
know
of
what to
times,
do.
yeah, not only that they size you up, they can tell who's like out of shape. That doesn't mean that they can take me on, but at least I'm ready for it.
That's right.
But, so that's the deal with that.
Okay. All right. So what are we doing? You do your workouts predominantly like in parks and stuff like
Yes,
that. Which
sir.
park
I work out in Van Cortlandt Park on the weekends, and I also have my own place up in White Plains, New York. Today's segment is really about couples working out together.
Yeah.
Sandra here, she came to me.
Hey, Sandra.
She came to me from a person that takes my class, and then she brought her man here.
Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Mike.
Mike?
Yeah.
Welcome, Mike.
So what it is that a lot of times, see, most of my classes are predominantly women. And a lot of guys, they think about working out. They think it's just about lifting weights. If you want to look and feel better, you have to add cardio in the
You're
core
big on
area.
cardio.
Big time.
Why?
Big
Why is
time,
that so
because it's all
important?
about working your most important muscle, which is your heart. I mean, I don't care how big your arms and your chest are. If you have a weak heart, I mean, you'll mess around and drop out.
You see a lot of big guys
the
fall
guy
out.
in Newscaster a few years ago, I mean, he was in great shape,
Yeah.
and he passed out, so.
Yeah.
But so
All
what
right,
I want to
let's
do
start.
today,
What are we
I'm
gonna
going to do part of my leg workout, and I'm going to do a little bit part of my ab workout. So.
Oh, you're going to be happy with me. I've been doing
We ready,
legs.
DJ? We're just going to go right
Not gonna
into
do
it, guys.
anything
Get on
else.
one knee.
Selena, you ready?
I need that music loud, DJ.
Here we go.
Elbows high. Chest up, baby. Stay with me. Let's get it up. Ha. Work. 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 Work it. Work. 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 Let's skip that. Get it. Skip. Ha. Work. Ha. Work. Work it. Work. 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 Keep going. Let's work. 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 Switch legs, baby. Down slowly. Let's get it. Down. Keep that chest up. Elbows high. Get that up. Ha. Noise. Work. Work. Louder. Work. Yeah. Let's skip that, baby. Here. Ha. Work. Noise. Work. 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 Right here, right here. Down slowly. Let's get it. Here. Ha. Noise. Work. Work it. Work. 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 Go lower. Get it. Here. Work. Work. Other side down slowly. Here. Let's get that noise. Work. 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 Get lower. Get it. Here. Work. 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 One leg, baby. Elbow back. Turn your head. Let's get it. Twist. Work. Noise. Work. Yeah. Work. Work. Other leg, baby. Down slowly. Elbow back. Let's get it. Twist. Work. 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 Clap it up, baby. Good job. Good job. Guys, get down. Get down. On your backs. On your backs. On your backs. On your backs. We're gonna do my next ab workout. A little taste of it, guys. Above your head. Bob, you need to be over here.
All right. I'm here.
Let's get it, DJ. Stomach shoot up. Hit. Work. And up. She's so high. Work. Jackknife. Get it. Word. 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 Sit up, baby, to the left. Let's get it, go here. Ha! Work! Ha! Noise! Work! 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 Keep going! Work! 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 Stomach shoot up, let's get it! Work! Jackknife, baby, let's go! Work! Sit up! Let's get it, baby. Go here. Ha! Work! What? Work! 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 Work it! Yeah! Work! Yeah! Work! 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 Clap it up, baby. Good job. Ready? Good job. Good job.
Oh, give them a big round of applause, everybody. Yes, indeed. All right, yo, hit that first beat again. Hit that first beat. I want everybody to throw your hands in the air. Ready?
Yeah, you gonna do it.
A little louder. Come on.
Matter of fact, hold this.
You ready?
Give me that. Do what I do. One leg in
ready?
front.
Hey, wait.
No. Let's go.
Wait. I gotta do something
go
first.
Go down. Up. Work. 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 Work.
I can feel myself sweating.
Work. Work. Good job.
Just throw your hands high in the air. Wave them high like you just don't care. Like a Ginger Rogers and a Fred Astaire. Let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Say ho. Ho. Say ho. Ho. All the ladies in the house say ow. Somebody scream. Very good. Tracy Knott, ladies and gentlemen, give him a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Okay. Whew. All right. So where do we go from here? I mean, you got the husband and wife. Who's encouraging who to get involved in this? All right, you're in charge. You're in charge of your husband. Your boyfriend.
She found him. Yep.
Yeah.
Her and her daughter actually found the class through a friend. And brought me in and
gotcha.
Been going ever since.
All right, they found one another and they've been going ever since. Give them another big round of applause, everybody. Tracy Knott. Tracy Knott, where do we find you?
NotPlayingFitness.com. You can catch me on Facebook, Jimmy Tracy Knott. Also, my business page on Facebook is Not Playing Fitness.
All right, check it out. We got to take a quick break right here, but we'll be right back with Music Mondays. Yes, indeed. Woo.
I'm going to get you next time.
Those things are pretty heavy.
Yes, I am. Give it to him hard. No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why are you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Mom, can we get some ice cream? Please, Mom, please.
No, we're having dinner soon.
Please.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
If I got to go to college, oh my goodness. I like discovering new things. You get to see what works for you and what doesn't. That helps you evolve as a person. And you get to make like a supernova of skill or talent or whatever it is. I've always wanted to go to college. I just feel like that's my destiny. My name is Queen, and I am your dividend.
Long before I was in Hollywood, I had a grandmother by the name of Estelle Marie Taylor. Positive role models to make sure that I was on the straight path. Big Brothers Big Sisters carefully screens volunteers and places them in long-term mentoring matches with kids who face adversity. With more volunteers, especially men, and more donations, every little who needs a big can have it. Start something. If it's been a while since you've been involved, start something again. Learn more at BigBrothersBigSisters.org.
And welcome back, everybody, to Open. I'm your host, Dr. Bob Lee, and now it's time for Music Mondays. Catherine Hoxie, she's here, and she began her career in Rhode Island and in Florida, right? Woo! All right, so she got some background in the Bronx. We'll find out more about that. But before making her way back to the Bronx, she is now a successful singer, songwriter, and blogger, and radio host too. We'll find out more about that. Who works to be a role model and makes things happen. We welcome her to our Music Monday stage. Catherine Hoxie, it's on you. Here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Ray Kane. Please, quiet down. I'd like to introduce to you, the beautiful, amazing, talented K.F. Hox.
When I first laid eyes on you, well, I was already through. You had me head low, there was nothing left for me to do. We talked for a little while, and thinking of you made me smile. I was mesmerized, I fell for your charm and your style. First came love, then came pain. Rose with the sun, left with the rain. Got me feeling blue. Break me down and build me up. Drain my heart, fill me back up. I'm back with you. I'm back with you. I'm back with you, yeah. Ooh, I'm back with you. You came like a hurricane, and there were times I felt insane, but I would lose my mind and stick around through all the pain. Last time we said we're done, I meant it like every other one, but you got me to stay for the millionth time you have won. Break me down and build me up, drain my heart, fill me back up. I'm back with you. First came love, then came pain. Rose with the sun, left with the rain. You got me feeling blue, 'cause when I met you I just knew you were bad for me. But like a fool I move forward like a parody, a reenactment like a joke, I just keep coming back. And even though your love chose to get you off my back, and every time that I leave, swear that it's the end. But like the boy you cry wolf, it's all just pretend, 'cause it's something that you do. Boy, you got me feeling blue, boy, I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm back with you. First came love, then came pain. Rose with the sun, left with the rain. I'm back with you.
You heard that before, yes. Right? Give her another big round of applause, everyone. Let her hear you, let her feel you. K.F. Hoxie.
Right.
All right, K.F. Hoxie. How'd you get that name?
So my name is Catherine F. Hoxie. Just like that.
Oh, you got one.
Yeah,
on.
I got.
You got
yep.
one. Okay.
My name is Catherine F. Hoxie, so it's my first two initials and then the first three letters of my last name.
So wait a minute, you came by way of Florida, then Rhode Island,
Born
then
and
the
raised
Bronx?
in Rhode Island. I moved to New York for college, moved to Florida, auditioned for American Idol, did some stuff down there, got my master's, moved back to New York, and I've been back since 2009.
What made you believe that singing is the way to go for you?
Music has always been part of my life. I was choir director for a youth choir down in Florida. When I came back to New York, everyone was asking what I was doing with my music, and I lost my job in July of 2009, and so I ended up doing a fundraiser, and I raised a little over $5,000 to fund my EP, and I've just been working ever since.
Leap of faith. Here we
That's
go.
right.
I'm going to
There you
step
go.
out. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. So you've been doing that ever since.
Yep.
You have a CD that you're working on? Or
I do. I'm currently working on my full-length album. It's called Journey of a Gemini.
Journey of the Gemini.
Yes. And it's Gemineye. Gemini.
Yeah.
But I'm working on a full-length project. Last year I went to Kingston, Jamaica, actually, and recorded
Yeah,
at
woman!
Tough Gong and
You gotta
House
take it on
of
with
Hits.
you.
I did a reggae remix, so that's a song I'll close out with.
Okay.
But just working on some new music, so I'm gigging all over New York City. So Sugar Bar, I'll probably be doing Cutting for a Cure with Denny Moe in Harlem soon.
All right.
This summer, so just working on some things.
Yeah, making money, moving around. Are you going back into the studio anytime soon?
I am. Actually, probably this weekend I'll be in the studio. And then Sundays I'm a radio host for Mad Rush Radio on 104.1.
Whoa. But anyway, you're doing all that. You got the blogging going
I'm a
on.
blogger
You got
for What's Hot in Hip Hop. I'm a freelance blogger, yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Do you help
I don't sleep
everybody
much.
else out with blogging also?
I
Can you take on other accounts?
Yes, because
Yeah?
I'm freelance. So,
All right.
yeah.
Let everybody know where they can reach you for that.
You can find me, you can Google me if you put KFHOX or Catherine F. Hoxie. That's all my music's on there. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything.
There you go.
KFHOX.
All right. Give her another big round of applause, everybody. Catherine F. Hoxie. We call her KF Hoxie.
Yeah.
All right. You going to take us home with that the Jamaican song?
Yeah.
All right, but I got to do this first, okay?
Yeah, do it.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show. I'd like to thank all of our guests for joining us and you, our viewer, for tuning in and checking it all out. If you missed any part of today's show, you can tune in to the recablecast of Open at 5 and 10 p.m., or you can watch anytime on the web at bronxnet.org, or you can catch an all-new episode Wednesday at 10 a.m. with our host, Darren Jaime. For all of us here at BronxNet, have a great and enjoyable day, and always remember this: what you are is God's gift to you, and what you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. I'll catch you on tonight, right after The Quiet Storm with Lenny Green. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee. I love you all. Peace.
Well, this used to be my daydream, and now it's my reality. This used to be a silent voice inside my heart. Now it's screaming to be free. It's screaming to be free. It's screaming to be free. This used to be a silent voice inside my heart. Now it's screaming to be. Have you ever had a dream and that was meant to be, and then finally found your voice which spoke your destiny? Well, I've dreamed and I woke in this new voice I spoke, and once I finally heard my voice, it was time to make some. This used to be my daydream, and now it's my reality. This used to be a silent voice inside my heart. Now it's screaming to be free. It's screaming to be free. It's screaming to be free. This used to be a silent voice inside my heart. Now it's screaming to be. Have you ever had a day when all your dreams came true? Well, have you ever pushed through the clouds and let the sun shine right through? Well, I have, and it's true, and I know you can do it too. I'm living proof that there's more to see, and you can be who you're meant to. Well, this used to be my daydream, and now it's my reality. This used to be a silent voice inside my heart. Now it's screaming to be free. It's screaming to be free. It's screaming to be free. This used to be a silent voice inside my heart. Now it's screaming to be free. Well, have you ever had a dream? Well, then I know you know exactly what I mean. Just don't you let go, 'cause this used used to be my daydream, and now it's my reality. This used to be a silent voice inside my heart. Now it's screaming to be free. It's screaming to be free. It's screaming to be free. This used to be a silent voice inside my heart. Now it's screaming, screaming, screaming. And now it's my reality. This used to be a silent voice inside my heart. Now it's screaming to be free. It's screaming to be free. It's screaming to be free. This used to be a silent voice inside my heart. Now it's screaming to be free. Thank you.
Hi, this is Jeff Fox for 107.5 WVLS. And when I get off the radio, I check out my man, the Dr. Bob Lee. It's open on BronxNet. I never miss it.